I'm Dr. Amy, and we're here at Stryker Orthodontics talking today with Natalie and Tara, two of our awesome chair sides. Natalie is currently wearing braces, and Tara is wearing Invisalign. And Natalie, why don't you tell us a little bit about why you decided to have braces with your treatment?
I had to have braces because of the situation I have with my teeth. I have an impacted tooth, so I couldn't really do Invisalign to make the tooth peek out a little bit.
Okay, and Tara, why don't you tell us why you chose Invisalign?
I chose Invisalign because it's virtually invisible, and also I have an open bite, so you can clinch with the aligners in, and it helps to close your bite. And that's about it.
Great. So what would you say wearing Invisalign, besides how clear the aligners are and how invisible they are, what is another benefit to you having the aligners?
Well, you don't have any restrictions on what you can eat, besides, you still have to stay away from sugar, but you can eat basically anything that people with braces can't. So.
And tell me about your difficulties that you have. What are some of the things that you can't eat with braces on?
I can't eat anything good. No sugary stuff, no hard stuff, and that's literally all the good stuff,
What happens if you get a hold of something sticky or hard?
I either break a bracket or a wire pops out, and damage.
Well, one thing we're finding here at Stryker Orthodontics in our experience, a lot of patients who would maybe in the past have not been eligible for treatment with Invisalign, and maybe you have had to have braces in the past, are being treated now with Invisalign, and that's because we have lots of experience with the aligners. We're continuing to grow our Invisalign part of our practice, so we can offer this to more patients. And we're finding that our patients, adults and teens, with all their permanent teeth in, are more likely than not candidates for either Invisalign or braces. One thing that we're finding, just like Natalie said, is that with braces, a lot of times we'll have emergency visits. If you bite into something hard or sticky, a bracket will pop off. Come join us for lunch, please. You'll get a bracket pop off. Then you have to come in for an emergency visit. Mom's got to take time off of work to drive her kid in to have a bracket put back on. And we're just not finding those types of visits with our aligners. Also, tell me, ladies, what kinds of things are you hearing from patients with Invisalign who maybe play sports or musical instrument, things like that?
They don't have any issues that I've ever heard of with playing musical instruments or anything, and I know people with braces have a harder time forming their lips to play the trumpet and saxophone and stuff like that, so that's a definite plus.
And I am a braces wearer on the bottom, you can see. And I know for me, to brush and floss my teeth in the evening, for example, before I go to bed, literally takes me about 10 minutes to do that. So I can get the floss through, I get the water pick out. I'm sorry, I can't eat the pop. Yeah, I can't eat, well, if you cut that apple, I'll share with you. But it takes approximately 10 minutes to brush my teeth, which, in the scheme of the time of day isn't that long. But when you're trying to get ready for bed, you've got a million other things to do. Kind of sets me back a little bit. So tell me your experience, Natalie.
It definitely takes me time to get ready for bed, getting through everything, especially since I have them on top and bottom.
You should have seen her trying to floss yesterday.
It was kind of funny. Tara, help me out. But yeah, brushing, I have to do a million things. I got a water pick, I gotta do mouthwash, but hey, I know I have a clean mouth afterwards, so that's all that matters.
And Tara, tell us about your brushing routine.
Pop out the aligners, floss like normal, brush like normal, pop them back in, you're good to go.
Great. Well, thank you for joining us today, ladies, and for tuning in to our Facebook Live, where we're discussing braces and Invisalign. Please come in for a free consult here at Stryker Orthodontics, and we'd love to talk to you about the options that we have available to you or your child for straightening your teeth, getting the smile that you've always wanted, and hopefully sign you up to do some Invisalign and give you a wonderful smile. Become a part of our practice, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. That's popcorn. Oh, I can't eat.